David, I've always been fascinated when actors go up for roles, and I read that you had gone up for the Tim Robbins role in Bill Durham.
Yeah.
What kind of parts did you almost get?
Well, it's hard to say what you almost get because, you know, almost getting a part it's like being almost pregnant, you know. It's like you just didn't get it. You don't know how close you came. And nobody likes to be mean, so you almost always get parts. It's like you just missed, when in fact you walk out of the room and they're like, oh my God, never in hell will we give that guy a part. What did I like to think that I almost got White Men Can't Jump, but I doubt it. I doubt I got very close. But, you know, it's usually movies that I wanted to do that I almost got.
Well, did you develop a thick skin during that period?
You have to. You never do completely, but you know, you just have to realize at some point that it's, you know, somebody's taste, and, you know. And also, they'll always tell you, and at this point in my career, having been in on casting sessions, I know this to be true, that a lot of the times it has nothing to do with your performance, that people know when you walk in the room whether or not they want you. And that has nothing to do with what you're doing, it has to do with the role and what they're looking for. And that you could give the greatest audition of your life, but if you walked in the room and you weren't the guy, then you're just going to almost get it.
Okay. You know, I was doing my homework for the interview, and I was reading about how you learned to drive a car at 27, you were a lifeguard. I'm thinking, you know, all this minutia of detail about your life, how amusing is it for you to know that people are discussing these little aspects of your existence?
Well, if I had known that it was going to happen, I would have led a much more interesting life. It's like my wife, Taya, you know, she really did some interesting stuff. She like crewed a boat down in the Bahamas.
Charlie's Angel, almost?
Yeah. Well, you see, once you start acting, it's no longer interesting. They want to hear the stuff that you did before you're acting. But Charlie's Angels, yes, she was one of Charlie's Angels, but never shot. So she almost was Charlie's Angels. But I just had a normal life, I guess. And then when you see it printed up in that way, it becomes embarrassing because you're like, how could that be interesting to anybody in any way? I wish I had done something interesting.
Well, this whole website thing, I was absolutely amazed to see how many hits, how many different sites there were. Is that something that you've ever wanted to like log onto and participate in any of these chat rooms talking about the show?
No, but I did once. I logged on with my manager, and they didn't believe that I was me, so nobody would talk to me. So
what happened?
Well, it was like a day. I said, let's go to David Duchovny chat room. I don't even know what that means, but I said that. And so Jen knows those things. She goes on, and we go on, and I say, she's typing, because I don't even type. I learned how to drive when I was 27. I still haven't learned how to type. And I say, hi, it's David Duchovny. Anybody want to talk? She's like, and they just ignore me for like 10 minutes, and they scream, you put it in capitals, whatever the little tricks they have to like make sure you're yelling or whatever. And finally somebody said, yeah, right. And I said, please let me prove it. And then I realized that, okay, obviously they know everything that I know about me. Or if I know something different, they're going to just think I'm making it up. So I was lost and angry. And I hate David Duchovny because of it.
And a quick last question about mementos. It's amazing.
Think of suing David Duchovny. Because, I suffered depression from logging on, and I feel that it's his fault.
Okay. Well, a question about mementos and people taking things from sets and that type of thing. Have you ever been in a situation where you put a script down for a second, you walk away, and someone picks it up, or
I wish. Get those things away from me. No, but then again, I'm not really painstakingly aware of what I have, so it's possible that somebody might have taken my coffee cup, or I was told that during 21 Jump Street, because they shot in Vancouver as well, they used to sell Johnny Depp's cigarette butts, but I don't smoke. Thinking of suing the cigarette companies because I don't smoke. And therefore that income is denied me, the cigarette butt income, which I don't think is fair. So I don't know.